All right, good morning. It is Monday. We're starting a new week, starting a new topic, but we're still in like the same time period of the Middle Ages or the medieval era. So we're looking at what medieval Africa looked like, medieval West Africa. And we're looking at these time periods from about 500, so like the same time period that we were looking at knights and knights in Europe and samurai in Japan. We're now looking and seeing what's going on in West Africa at this time, because that's really all we've learned about Africa was Egypt and how Rome basically destroyed Carthage in North Africa, and we haven't learned what's going on in the rest of Africa, because Africa is a huge, ginormous place. It's massive, and we're going to learn about it this week. So it's a pretty easy week, I think. It's all based on this chapter, and I have another weekly agenda for you. So it's all going to be focused on how Africa and West Africa started from these little community-based extended family communities, and how it grew into ginormous kingdoms that are on the same level as Rome or the Chinese dynasties or Mesopotamia or Egypt or anything that's on the same level as these. We've just never heard of them. So how did they come from these little communities of extended families to these massive kingdoms? And that's what the whole focus is on. So today we have an Ed puzzle. Tomorrow there's going to be a Google form on geography based on these maps on this chapter. Moving a little slow. Let me find it for you. Okay, it's not working, but the maps are on this chapter. I will show you tomorrow. Wednesday and Thursday and Friday are all basically working on the choice activity. You have to read this chapter. It's a little bit longer, so you have to read it and take whatever notes you need to on your own. And then you have two choices. You can either, one, make an illustrated story telling how West Africa changed from extended family communities to kingdoms, or B, tell the story in a Flipgrid. So if you want to do a little drawing and write a little bit less, you can choose choice A. Or if you want to talk a little bit more and kind of make like a little presentation and tell your story that way, then you can do choice B. All right, so it's your option if you want to talk in front of camera for a little bit longer or draw a little bit. Doesn't have to be, you don't have to be an artist, but you should draw it, and it should be you should be able to see what's going on and understand what's going on. And there are more requirements here. I'll talk about it as the week goes on. So again, the week is looking like today Ed puzzle, tomorrow geography, Google Forms, Wednesday, Thursday, reading the chapter, working on the story, and then Friday submitting either the illustrated story or the doing the Flipgrid, which I'll post the link for on Friday as well. Okay? If you have any questions, let me know. I look forward to, again, some awesome creative stuff that you have continued to amaze me with as we've gone through this virtual home instruction and as we continue to go through it through the rest of the year. All right, good luck. If you have any questions, let me know on Google Meets, Google Hangouts. Again, today is an Ed puzzle, and the questions are on there. It's a little bit of an overview of all of Africa.